There was something special about the 20s cartoons. Maybe it's nostalgia talking, but from the animation styles to their often twisted storylines, cartoons of this era just hit differently. The 1990s cartoons were lit, but when we headed into the 20s, it was just as good. Cartoons from our childhoods, especially forgotten 20s cartoons, were what got us through afternoons of babysitting. For older millennials, 20s cartoons were what bonded so many parents with their own kids. Avatar, The Last Airbender. Even if one didn't grow up in the 20s, many were familiar with Avatar: The Last Airbender. Anyone from the age of 6 to 96 should be able to find something to enjoy about this series. While plenty of American cartoons took visual inspiration from anime in the past, Avatar was really the first to match the anime style of complex serialized storytelling. Great characters, detailed fantasy world-building, serious themes, and deep respect for the Asian cultures that inspired it made Avatar a must-watch. Courage the Cowardly Dog. We know, a good chunk of Courage aired in the 90s, but there is no way a circa 20s cartoons roundup would be complete without it. A combination of sci-fi, horror, and black comedy. It is a supremely airy show that still manages to feel unsettling today. X-Men Evolution. X-Men Evolution is a must-see for fans of the franchise, as it is one of the most successful animated adaptations that highlights fan-favorite characters' experiences as teenagers. It introduces X-Men like Wolverine, Jean Grey, and Storm, who struggle with controlling their powers and getting along with New Mutants. Samurai Jack. If Avatar: The Last Airbender was the height of American TV cartoon storytelling in the 20s, Samurai Jack was the height of American TV cartoon artistry. The plots were simple and archetypal, but the animation, sound design, and directing were consistently mind-blowing. Justice League. Justice League is one of the enthralling 20s cartoons aired on Cartoon Network. It is the 7th series of DC Animated Universe. It has renowned superheroes, namely Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman. Apart from these, it has plenty of interesting characters. The Fairly Odd Parents. The Fairly Odd Parents ran on and off for 17 years, with 10 seasons of Timmy Turner, Cosmo, and Wanda's shenanigans. That makes it Nickelodeon's second longest running show after SpongeBob. But its original stretch between the year 2001 and 2006 was its best. There is a live-action reboot coming, but something tells us Chip Skylark and his shiny teeth in the 3D form just won't feel the same. Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom is an action-adventure cartoon show. Danny, a human, becomes a ghost after an accident. Now he has supernatural powers. He has to save his town from the ghost attacks. His best friends, Sam and Tucker, joined him. Teen Titans. Cartoon Network was always a bit more daring with its programming than many of its rivals, and Teen Titans was a great example of crafting tales for a younger audience that will still be mature and structured. Like most of the entries on the list, the long-form storytelling was a great boon to the show, which tended to focus on different members of the DC superhero team each season. It blended American-style humor with Japanese-style animation and was unique in that it focused on mature teenage characters and wasn't a complete drag at all times, even with Raven involved. House of Mouse. House of Mouse is one of the cutest nostalgic 20s cartoons. Mickey and his friends Minnie, Goofy, Donald, etc. run a nightclub. Interestingly, many Disney characters come as guests in the club. The main characters of Mickey Mouse play roles in club management.